Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trinity. I appreciate you guys for taking some time of your day and just watching this video. We are out on a very, very special lake, probably about 20 minutes from my house. Keeping it simple today, doing some bass fishing. If you know where I'm at, you know where I'm at. If you don't know where I'm at, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to see some traffic around me, maybe some boats. This is a no-wake area, so maybe some trolling motors, maybe a couple other kayak anglers. Right in front of me is good buddy Clinton. You guys have definitely seen him on the channel before. And yeah, I'm hoping we can at least put a 3-pound largie in the boat tonight, in the kayak. No wind, absolutely perfect out here. This is a very blessed opportunity to get no wind out at this spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why it seems like there's always so much wind here, but that seems to be the case. Not today, folks.
You don't got nothing else going on tonight, right?
No.
Oh.
Fish? Clint's on. Clint is on. It's going to be kind of an awkward angle over here, but Clint is on. Sideways camera.
It might not be a fish.
Really?
It was a fish.
Clint might be in a weed.
Nope. Just caught me off right there.
It was a fish, though?
Yeah, I was tangled in the tree.
Oh.
On the tree too.
Clint was tangled in the tree there, partner. We got to figure out this situation here.
You wrapped me around the tree and popped me.
Well, none of that, Clint. None of that. Clint's hooked 2, lost 2. I'm not good at math, but... Oh, it was me, buddy. Fish. Awesome freaking spot for bass fishing. I basically grew up at this spot with my dad. Not sure if my dad is watching this video, but we had some great days out here. There's some catfish out here. In the recent comings, there has been a lot of pike caught. Not a lot, but a decent amount of big pike caught out here. What do you know? First fish of the day throws the Cinco. But I'm looking for a big pike too. I wouldn't mind that. Landing a 40-inch pike on the kayak is going to be kind of a crap show. So we hook into a big pike. Just got to hope for the best. Ow. Got to get out of here. I don't know if you guys heard what Clinton was just saying, but with the amount of people we just seen get off the water, a little nerve-wracking to be fishing. Fish? There we go. Clint's on the board. Pretty nerve-wracking to be fishing a spot that you know people have been fishing all day, maybe even potentially doing the exact same thing that you're doing. So you just got to push through it, and as you just seen, that size of bass I just caught right there was pretty average size for this spot. I won't lie to you guys. So, okay, I just took the green pumpkin off. We're gonna switch over to little blue sparkle. I wonder, is this the floating one? Yeah, these float. If these didn't float, I would love that color. I actually had that Cinco that I just had on made custom by a guy who lives in my town. And he doesn't sell them to the public, but he does make some cool colors. If you guys can see that. I think it's like a green or a blue sparkle or something like that. I'll split across.
Huh?
I said I'll split across. We'll fish side to side from each other.
Yeah, maybe. I might dip over there though. I don't know.
Just because the shade, the fish are definitely in it.
That's literally why.
Well, then get over here, buddy. Oh man, this chair is not as comfy as I remember, man. There we go. Ooh, maybe that was the trick right there. Lean back a little bit. Ooh, that feels good. Really? All right, well, point you guys towards Clint. See if you guys can see him back there. Hooked up. Clint's got me 2 to 1. I ain't worried about it, especially with this spot that I'm pulling up on right now. I ain't worried about it. Just gotta have some confidence. What are we using here? Shout out to Brandon Boot if you're watching this. This is a whole body sweet tater pie. Sweet tater pie. This next fish that you guys are about to see is on the sweet tater pie. Wow, this is awesome fishing right now, dude. This is picture perfect for... Oop, I totally just name dropped there. Like I said, no secret, obviously, with how many people fish here, but I would like for this to just remain as good as it can be for as long as it can be. What are the odds you brought an extra frog? I am so infamous for forgetting stuff, dude, when I go fishing. That's just how it goes. I feel like fishermen as a whole fit pretty good into that category of forgetting things. Oh, what do we got there? Nothing. Hey, Clint. Clint's smacking them. Using the Bass X medium fast. Perfect action rod for working these fish right out of the weeds. Clint is up 3-1 right now. I gotta get on the board here. What color? I'm topwater skipping this Senko. That's what you gotta do when you forget your frog. Using a custom-made lake stone leader. Loving these leaders, Andrew. Just throwing that little reed runner. Black and orange with a little bit of sparkle, if you guys can see that. I'm just whipping it around. We'll start casting it up shallow, see if we can't make something happen here. Kind of gonna be an awkward hook set if we hook up, but fishing in the Pelican 110 today. If you have not watched the Pelican 110 review, it is up on the channel. Still actually doing pretty well, surprisingly, I won't lie to you. I think it's almost at 10,000 now, which is pretty dang good for a YouTube video. Man, I got a feeling with this water clarity, this spinnerbait might get smoked, even by big bass. So basically first cast over on the other side with the green pumpkin, and then I put the sweet tater pie on. Not even a look on it. I did move over to the shade, obviously you guys saw that. This video is probably gonna consist of a lot of my thighs just hanging out, so you guys are gonna have to just sit there and enjoy the view of my white thighs. And I'm gonna switch over. Ooh, I don't like that. Do I have any Senkos left? Do I have any actual yum dingers left? Oh, what? Fresh packy. Oh, shit. Oh, watermelon red flake, boy. With the chicken strips. I'm not just catching one fish, dude.
I got a spinner.
Is it not perfect out here right now? Holy shit. Beautiful. All right. I think the mic should be okay right here. You guys should be able to hear me pretty good. Yeah. All I had to do was take the shirt off. That's that. He's out. Pliers are down. That's bass number 2. See ya. I don't know if I've showed you guys yet. I know I used it in a couple trout videos this year so far, because it is just the most versatile net. One of the best nets I have actually ever used. Definitely worth the money. A lot of people call me crazy for spending $100, I think it was 100, something like that, on this not so big net. I wish I would have got the deeper basket, but I don't think the deeper basket came with this mesh. Maybe it did. I'm not 100% sure, but freaking love this net. Best part about it, detachable handle, and then I can just, my girlfriend actually installed this little magnet system on there so I can just clip it to my bag when I trout fish. Awesome net. Ego S1 Genesis. That's exactly what it is. basically what we're doing here, like I said in the beginning, this is super simple because the outlay of this place does not change much. A lot of structure, even a couple feet out from the edge, there's just a lot of structure at this place. A lot of vegetation. Basically just a lot of everything here. A lot of weeds, a lot of fish, a lot of trees. Thought you just had something.
All dinks until you find the big one.
Exactly. It's Dink City until you catch a 4 or 5 pounder. That spot looked juicy. Oh! Whoa!
What'd you just do?
Dude.
Kayak?
Launched under my ass. Not even hooked. Imagine being so upset with your life that you're standing in the woods at a public park telling people fishing to go shut up. Oh my god. Well, should probably let him go. I don't even know where he's at. Oh, just felt him. There he is. Wow. I don't even know how you're alive. Oh! Oh! That swam up, no problem. He's a little injured, but yeah, I just casted that out there. There we go. Oh. Dude, I just saw him blow up on something in the middle of the water. There we go. Psh, just shook my Cinco. There's bass, 3 or 4 for me, something. Nothing crazy, he's going back. Just shook my Cinco right in front of me. Like an absolute evil human being. Oh, no. Pike. Just lost a pike. Come on. Clinton doesn't believe there's pike in here. I know for 100% fact there is. Obviously now, proven, just got bit clean. Basically, what people say is that a couple of them got brought in from the river down here, and they survived. And obviously, plenty of 1-pound bass for these things to eat. So imagine how big a pike's gonna get when all it has is unlimited 1-pound bass to eat. Clint, lost a pike. Snap me clean. Right under that tree back there. And I know that knot was good. That's why Alex comes out here and catches so many big fish, because they don't fish like everybody else. Everybody's doing what we're doing. I'm already thinking about a kayak upgrade. Pretty sick of setting the hook and getting thrown off balance. I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm just ready for an upgrade. I've had this kayak for probably close to a year now, maybe a little bit less than a year. I'll use the funds from what I end up selling this for to add to the investment of the new kayak. I'm ready for a Hobie or an Old Town or something that I can haul on my kayak trailer, or my boat trailer really. I have a little 12-foot John boat trailer that works amazingly well for hauling kayaks. It would haul a big kayak pretty good, I think. And I also gotta make my trolling motor attachment for this. It's gonna slide right back in the rod holders, and then I gotta build a custom rod holder situation since my rod holder spots will be taken up. Kinda crazy. Spinnerbait along the shore. Nothing, you'd think. You'd think that with how many bass are out here, they're not all just tucked up shallow. Some of them are chasing baitfish, some of them are chasing frogs, some of them are chasing freaking dragonflies on top. Just mind-blowing that I can't get a bite on the spinner. Absolutely beautiful night out here though, holy crap, man. Nothing to complain about, nothing. I'm even running this spinner like right along the shoreline, as far as I can without hitting those weeds. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, I just had a pike. He didn't eat it all the way. God dang it. He came back. Pike. Pike. They're in here, bud. So the myth is true. And not even a bad one either. What? For this spot, that is killer, dude. Awesome. My first pike of the woods. Dude. Came back. I think that was two different ones. What did he do to this spinner? Anything? Oh, perfect. Lakestone spinner. No problem. Or Lakestone leader, no problem. That was awesome. We just got him to come back. I mean, if that wasn't the same fish, the timing of that was absolutely immaculate. That is awesome. Frick yeah, dude. We got a pike. Pike in the bag. Pike in the bag for this spot. That is mind-blowing, dude. Wow. Just talking about getting a bite on the spinner, man. I'm going to say probably 10 more inches. That net is going to max out with space for a pike. If we get one of those big ones in here, I'm going to have to beach this thing somewhere. Now I'm just going to have to reach down, be a man, and grab it. That's what I'm going to have to do. Those big pike, I would assume it's probably not the easiest to catch them just because of, like I was saying a little bit ago, how many freaking meals they have in this place. So these fish, probably 1 in 10 things they eat is going to be a bait. They're gonna eat 9 other living pieces of food before they eat a spinnerbait. And those small ones, I can see with just how aggressive and how angry small pike are, but maybe legend has it is correct. Maybe there's just not a lot of them in here. Gotta have basically super patience for these weightless Senkos, because if you're not getting smoked right away, usually what happens when you cast these weightless Senkos, you will get smoked right away, but otherwise it's a waiting game and just pop, slow retrieve. Do I smell somebody misbehaving? I'm sneaking up on you to get a frog bite on camera. Do you think if we sit here for 10 minutes, you'll get another blow up? Okay. I'm gonna try to get one on my phone. Alrighty, well, I apologize for the absolute sudden change of video on this, but I didn't realize that the portable battery charger that I brought with ended up dying right after I took that video of Clinton almost catching that fish on the frog. But I'm not too worried because the bite slowed down to absolutely nothing. There was maybe 1 or 2 more fish that I ended up catching throughout the whole night. We fished for maybe another 2 hours after you guys are seeing what you're seeing in this video. So not to say I didn't miss much, because there was probably some funny moments and some stuff I could have added in there. But that's just how it goes. I think the last video I had to do the exact same thing because the camera died at a time where I didn't even know it. Shit, I fished for an hour thinking my camera was still on the kayak talking to it. So I can't imagine what got missed just from me, you know, basically talking to myself. But very interesting lake. Like I said in the beginning, it's basically a blessing to be fishing out in that spot with no wind. Usually every time you go out there, you kind of just have to paddle out and let it bring you back in because you're usually always battling wind. Not as much traffic as I thought, not gonna lie. There was a couple kayaks, there was a couple boats, mostly bluegill fishermen in that lake. Older men just kind of going out there to get some supper. We did get a pike, which was absolutely mind-blowing. Like I said in the video, maybe even a couple times, to get a pike out of that spot, because I've fished there my whole life, is a super, super big surprise to me. If you guys want to see me go back to this lake, maybe try a little bit harder, drop it down in the comment section. Otherwise, like we said, it's basically Dink City until you find the big ones. I know a couple guys in my life who go out there and they fish completely different than what everybody else does. Basically what we did. A couple guys that go out there and they fish really deep, in deep water with bass jigs. Like I said, if you know the spot, you know the spot. If you don't know the spot, I'm not going to tell you, just because that's just how I roll. Camera might be a little fogged up here, but that doesn't make a difference. If you guys enjoyed this video, I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Think about subscribing if you're new and you enjoyed this kind of content. Drop a comment down. Let me know how you guys are doing. It's been a couple weeks since I uploaded a video. Water's been high. It's been absolutely disgusting, sticky weather here in southeast Minnesota. Fishing's been tough, and I've just been kind of chilling. Got the kayak on the trailer right now. We took the boat out a couple days ago, and we're having some motor issues, but I got rid of the motor that I ended up buying with the boat. And I got a new 15 horsepower Mariner right here that we are going to take out. We're going to do some water testing with that Facebook boat. We bought it way too long ago to not be out on it using it. I know it for sure floats. We've been out on it, but I do want to get a couple videos filmed. Homemade seat right there, screwed into it, just a little backwater beater. Only thing that I have to complain about is I don't necessarily like running a motor on this boat right here because, as you guys can see, it is cracked right there on the actual frame of the boat. And this piece of wood, this whole back piece of wood is rotted out. So got to take this out. I got to replace that piece of wood. And I got to see if I can have somebody weld that. Either weld it or I'm just going to keep this as a backwater beater and only use it for a trolling motor. It does not take on any water. It floats 100% perfect. Maybe put a little bit of work into making it look a little better, but for now, I'm completely content with the use I can get out of this thing. Like I said, for 300 bucks when I made this video is just an absolute crazy deal. 300 bucks for that, plus the trailer, plus a different motor. The motor ended up being kind of crappy. Ended up giving it to my uncle, trading him in for that one right there. Scott, if you're watching this, I appreciate you so much. He has helped me out so many times in my life, I can't even count. Like I said, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been Trinity. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.